Reinette, can you enlighten us about child volatility, what the different triggers are, and how it affects a child's development?
Surely, yes. Child volatility would be exaggerated, even explosive reaction of a child on a trigger, or that, and a trigger can be a change that the child doesn't like, or just not getting what they want when they want it, or just feeling threatened or out of control, and that causes the child to react in that way. And basically what happens is that the child's brain just becomes overwhelmed with emotion, and that they kind of drown in the emotion and they are unable to respond to that. And it's not that the child always wants to act out, they just don't know how to handle the situation. And in this way, it can be very difficult for the mother and the educator.
Shame. And tell me, are there any early warning signs that parents can look out for?
Well, yes, that would be like excessive temper tantrums and very crying continuously, hysterically, to the degree that they may be hyperventilating. They've got a low threshold for frustration, and also struggling to come to a stage where they are able to accept delayed gratification. So we are living in a situation or environment and a world in which you can get more or less anything if you have the money with a click of a button. So we are born with urge for immediate gratification. But part of growing up, and important part of character development, is growing into delayed gratification. So that is something that's important for the development of a child, and you find some children that are it's very difficult to teach them that. So be cautious and be mindful of that, but that is some of the signs to look out for.
And tell me, is there anything that parents can do to assist their children who struggle with volatility issues?
Definitely, Shirley. So first of all, listen to your child. Let your child express their emotions and their frustrations, and let them know that it's okay to feel like that and it's good to express it. And if they struggle to vocalize it, it can be good to let them play it out, or take a book and let them identify with a character in the book. And of course, with that high levels of volatility, it would be good also to have regular cardiovascular exercise, playing games or doing classes in running and playing and dancing, whatever way. You can even let your autistic child draw out their emotions. So all of that can help a lot. Then, of course, the supplement Equazine, which has been well researched in emotional sensitivities and behavior from toddlers right through to your adolescence, is a good option to consider. It contains a specific unique ratio of omega-3 essential fatty acids that actually supports and feeds the nerve system together with the brain. And it was shown in various studies. They specifically in one study took the so-called child behavior checklist, which checks different kinds of aggressive behavior, meltdowns, difficulties to cope with changing situations, and monitored that as it was evaluated by parents and by teachers or caregivers, and they saw a very significant improvement over the control group. And even in other studies that was done with Equazine, they saw specifically that emotional sensitivity, anxiety, and even the quality of sleep improved. But it's important to realize it's not a quick fix, so it's not going to turn your child into a zombie or just suppress the way in which their personality function. It feeds the nerve system, and in that way helps your child to get better control, provided that you also give some guidance and boundaries.
Amazing.